for Oakland, second baseman Elvis.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot tonight, left fielder Carlos
Beltran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Third baseman
now batting number 14. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, designated hitter.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Goldschmidt is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 41. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 41 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Stroman's ready. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is after it, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Correa into shallow left. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
16. Ben Gamble.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here now is Mike Zunino. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Park. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Little dribbler up the first baseline. He's got to hurry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Striding in once again, number 41. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful. At the plate, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 14. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled right back up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Number 16. Ben.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ben Gamble goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Byron Buxton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Top foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there. Digging in once again. Hart
Leading off
He's
for
off
the
to a
Mariners.
fast start in this one. 2 for 2,
hitter,
including a home run.
number 28.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's
1,
Carlos Correa now.
shortstop,
A hit in
Carlos
2 tries so far.
Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number
Leading off for the
14.
Athletics,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball
baseman,
game.
Number 14.
He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch
batting.
Moreland. No hits in
Designated
2
hitter,
trips to the plate
Mitch
for him in the ball game.
Moreland.
Left field and deep. Dickerson going back on it at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, shortstop,
Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bregman. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Buxton sprinting after it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's through for a base hit. Dickerson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
1-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Digging in once again, Park. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
16, Ben Gamble.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He went deep last time up.
Center fielder.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier going back on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Elvis
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. Bregman has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He's set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
They'll whip this one to first. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Correa.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 41. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Stroman's ready. Here it is on 0-1.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, number 14, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 14.
The high fastball is in there.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Mitch Moreland.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 2 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Yeah, a close play at first, but he's called. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Second baseman.
Hot shot to third. Right to him. No problem here. One away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Fielder number 16.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's safe. At the plate, Mike Sanino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Ryan Madsen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Correa has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss with a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors.